Previously on MOEs RANTS. So with the Lakers at 30 years old, the year they got rid of him, 20 minutes, he was 9 points. Damn. You going down bad, but you gotta understand back then 30 was old. After you hit 30 back then, it was like, man, it's the end of the career here. But that was a 10-year run for him. Shit, his rookie year in the ABA, he put up 30. $30, $20, $26, $29. Yeah, he Hall of Fame, all right. And he was only with the Lakers for 1 year. Damn. Came in, got a ring, hit the rock a little bit, and then got up out of there. Seemed like a good career if you ask me. Is he still alive? I think he is. I don't think he did. Yeah, Spencer Haywood. Yeah, 73 years old. Let me see. No, I haven't been selected, man. They always trying to get you to sign up to something. Come on, man. Just because we ain't buying y'all newspapers or magazines no more. Cancel anytime. No, I don't want that. Man, we just want to read an article and see what Spencer's up to now. All right, here we go. Yeah, he's still alive. Matter of fact, I might go put on my Ray Allen Supersonics jersey. You know what I'm saying? We got the throwbacks. I got this jersey too. It's the Ray Allen jersey though. Since it first aired in March, not a week has passed where a former Lakers great or other team member of the Showtime hasn't expressed their contempt for the HBO series. Although it can be argued Haywood, a member of the 80s world champion Lakers, is described as unflattering light. He said he has no issue with his characters. Well, of course you can't have no issue. Of course you can't have no issue. What up, Neek? Matter of fact, that's what we'll do tonight. I'll go get my bucket of jerseys that I have here. I got probably like 40 or 50 more at my mama house. They just sitting downstairs in the basement. But yeah, we're gonna bring out some jerseys tonight. Haywood 73 joined the Lakers that season as a final piece for their club championship aspirations, but he battled drug addiction and was suspended from the team after game 3 of the finals. Oh yeah, he definitely deserves a ring. If he played game 3 and then he went to sleep in the practice before game 4. Yeah, he definitely deserved a ring. Hell, he got him there when he fell asleep at practice after a night of partying. While some facts are altered, Haywood said he is pleased with how he is being portrayed and is bringing more exposure to his journey through drug addictions and his contributions to the NBA. I mean, yeah, everyone should know what happens when you're exposed to drugs, but it's bringing more exposure to his journey. We seen you for like a total of 3 to 4 minutes this whole series. They're not bringing no light. We over here looking at it. Are you still alive? No one was like, dang, man, what steps did he take to get off of drugs? I mean, no disrespect or anything, but you can't be mad with, you know what I'm saying, the way they portraying your character. You were cut because you were high. You were sleeping out of the practice. Like, the only way they're portraying your character is realistically. Haywood played in the first 2 games of the finals before dismissal. Kareem, Jerry West, and other former Lakers had claimed that several scenes in winning time were embellished or never happened. Well, of course, they're not going to give you everything. West threatened a lawsuit over his portrayal. An over emotional, insecure, and miserable executive still haunted by 6 losses to the Celtics in the finals. That's what we're going to start seeing in the next couple of years. And y'all can quote me on this. You're about to start seeing a lot of these professional athletes getting their feelings because they can't handle what the media is saying. They're going to start suing ESPN. They're going to start suing Fox Sports. They're going to say it's defamation. They made me lose millions of dollars. Take Westbrook for example. Them calling him Westbrook. He's going to say, oh, man, that hurt my family. That hurt my image. Like, dog, you about to get $47 million to be ass. And I can say you're ass amongst your peers. I'm not saying you trash compared to me because I don't hoop. But you see how everybody's starting to come up with these lawsuits? You're going to see it coming up very soon. You can't say anything. You say anything on TV, you're going to have to say, man, he missed that layup, but he did it in style. Because if you say, oh, it's Westbrook, oh, I'm suing because you making fun of my name. Like, bruh, when you doing all that rock the baby shit, yeah. When you hit that 3-pointer to go up, you didn't say nothing when LeBron posted that. Like, y'all got to get out y'all feelings. I got niggas commenting on my YouTube channel all the time talking about this shit trash. We ain't come to your channel to listen to you talk. Nigga, it says MoedotJ. It don't say Mo's going to let you watch the show. Come on, man. People going to talk trash. Who cares? Who cares? They could portray me in any kind of light. As long as they portray me on HBO and not on, I don't even know a BS network. I'd rather them portray me in a negative light on HBO than portray me in a negative light on BET. Put me on HBO. Put me on ESPN talking bad about me, man. Mo is the worst YouTuber ever. That's fine. At least they talking about my name. At least people are going to go look and see how trash is he. He's very trash. Would not talked. He was a little sensitive about the episodes because everybody wants to protect me. But I said, whatever you have in documentation, go for it, Haywood said. Winning time documents Haywood's drugs use throughout that season and his promise to a teammate and a close friend, Abdul-Jabbar, that he stop as the Lakers continued their playoff run. After a relapse, Haywood's teammates voted him voted him for his removal with Abdul-Qadir casting his, Abdul-Qadir, that's my cousin last name, with Abdul-Jabbar casting the deciding vote. I would say 95% of his portrayal was true. Haywood said, I'm a little disappointed with how they captured Jerry, but some real stuff went on that season. So, yeah. Ken said or on Zeus. Hey, nah, I'm not knocking Zeus. Them my people over there. Even though I did cancel my subscription from Zeus because the shows they got on right now, I can't do nothing with it. And even if it is $4.99 or $3.99 a month, I can't do nothing with it. Just because it says black owned on it don't mean you gotta support it. Because if that's the case, I need everybody on here to donate some money because this is a black owned YouTube channel. But see, it don't work like that. Black owned does not mean give all your money to them. If you don't support it, you don't support it. But you don't have anything against them. See? Now, this is what I don't like here. Haywood said he was not the only Laker player using cocaine that season, but he won't identify any other players. Well, why would you even bring it up? Because now it has us looking. Okay, was it Magic? Was it Kareem? What was it? Nixon? Was it Storm and Norman? Was it the coach? Why would you even bring it up? Now you got people assuming or trying to guess who was it. He remains angry that the organization led by Jerry Buss, West, and Coach Paul Westhead suspended him during the finals and did not give him a playoff share. Give him his playoff share. The Lakers won his 6 games behind Magic Johnson's Game 6 performance with Abdul-Jabbar sidelined by injury. Haywood played 11 postseason games for the Lakers before his suspension, including minutes in the Western Conference Finals defending the champs. The Western Conference Finals. Key minutes in the Western Conference Finals defending champion Supersonics. They played the hell out of me, Haywood said. How do you suspend somebody with 2 games left in the finals? Well, let me tell you how they suspend somebody. They vote on it and they get your ass up out of there. What you mean how they suspend you? You fell asleep in practice. We about to go to your significant minutes, man. We about to break this down. Let me see something. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We want playoff totals. Yeah, they gave you key minutes, but if you couldn't stay awake, how you gonna know what we gonna run? You must have forgot. You must have forgot. Game 6, Magic, he played center. Would you have been prepared for that? No, you wouldn't have, because nobody on the team was prepared for that. Minutes played. Well, we gonna go to Western Conference Finals. Man, you had 4 points. You played 12 minutes in the Western Conference Finals. You talking about significant time. Games played 4. You were on 3 wins and 1 loss. You played 48 minutes out of 4 games. So that means you played 1 quarter each game technically. Significant minutes. Hey, Spencer, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, because you a Hall of Famer, you a legend. But man, significant minutes ain't 1 quarter a game. You talking about they about to call you back for some rebounds. Sir, you got 1.8 rebound a game in the 4 games you played. At least you were over 50% when you were shooting, 57%, 50% from the free throw. Hey man, as long as Kareem was healthy, Spence, no disrespect, they didn't really need you. And you said they did not give you your playoff share. They gave you time. They played you the amount of time they needed you to play. You got 12 minutes a game. Wait. Yeah, you got 12 minutes a game. You put up 4 points and 1 rebound. How much more time do they need out there? We don't need to put you in for 20 minutes a game. We know that's going to probably come out to 6 or 7 points. Now, I understand this is year 10 for you, 30 years old. But come on now, you averaged 9 points during the season. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers were just fine. Like, you was a good body. Now, you wasn't where you were when you came into the league, but come on now. Come on now. And that was 12 minutes. That was 12 minutes in the Western Conference. Let's not get to in the finals. You played 2 games. You was on 1 game y'all won, 1 game you lost. You had 5 minutes. That means you played 2.5 minutes a game. You had 1 point per game. That you said they played the hell out of me. Haywood said, "How do you suspend somebody with 2 games left?" They played the hell out of me then, Haywood said. How do you suspend somebody with 2 games left in the finals? Well, you went to sleep in practice. You were on drugs. The team voted you out. You had 2.5 minutes per game in the finals. They didn't play the hell out of you. They didn't play you. You had 12 minutes total in 4 games in the Western Conference Finals. That's 1 quarter a game technically. They didn't play the hell out of you. No disrespect, but they didn't play the hell out of you. Now, your memory might be clogged, a little bit clouded because of the drugs, but they didn't play the hell out of you in the Western Conference Finals. In the semis, you had 18 minutes a game. You played 5 games, you had 18 minutes. And what did I tell y'all? 18 minutes, you had 8 and 3. 12 minutes, you had 4 and 1. Your numbers were drastically dropping. And you were out partying. How were you out partying when in the Western Conference Finals, you had 12 minutes played with 4 points a game? Now, we in the finals, you only got in the 2 games you played because you were suspended before game, what was it, game 3? In the 2 games you played 2.5 minutes each game. They didn't play the hell out of you. You were unplayable. And then you were going out on top of that. You were going out, hitting the clubs, on drugs, coming back and going to sleep. Your ass needed to be focused because you needed to get more than 2.5 minutes. They didn't suspend you after game 1 when you had 2.5 minutes. They didn't suspend you after game 2 when you had 2.5 minutes. They suspended your ass after you went to sleep after game 3 headed into game 4. Now, this 2.5 minutes is over 3 games played. Well, 2 games played. So that means game 3 you didn't play, and then you went to sleep after game 3. Why were you in the clubs after game 3 when you didn't play no minutes in game 3? That's why they suspended you before game 4. That's why they suspended you. Your ass was in there partying and living it up when you didn't even play in game 3. They didn't play the hell out of you. They didn't play you. Now, it's unfortunate that happened, but I don't think you have the whole history remembered. Because we're looking at the facts right here. You played a grand total of 5 minutes in the finals, talking about they played the hell out of you. No disrespect, Spencer, but they didn't. 11 postseason games. Some may add up to me, Spence. But that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. You got suspended. You got a ring. You were NBA champ. Winning time has drawn raves from television critics and many NBA fans who were too young to remember those days. I wasn't even born. But what I can do is go back and look at facts. And one thing, the black and white don't lie, and numbers don't lie. It also renewed interest in Haywood, his difficult life that began growing up in Mississippi cotton fields, his landmark court case regarding how old a player must be to be drafted by an NBA team, marriage to model actress Iman, and his drug addiction. Well, it did bring a lot of, I won't say renewed interest. I mean, I heard of him, but I didn't know his whole story. So we did get to see it, and we are actually looking back at his stats. So we're keeping the name alive of the 73-year-old Hall of Famer. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Haywood acknowledged he was embarrassed by some of his actions that season, which included plans to hire a hitman to kill Westhead, plans that were quickly canceled after a conversation with his mother. You see, they could actually went to Haywood and got the information because I heard about them having a hit, but we didn't know to what extent was it though. So what we see here, remember he said I'm putting a hit on the Lakers. Of course, they had to stretch that out to make it seem, you know what I'm saying, like dang man, he crazy, he about to light this thing up. But it was just on the coach. And Westhead didn't even have nothing to do with it. It just look, the team voted you out, bruh. We just went ahead and agreed with it. You gotta get angry with the team. But see, he had a conversation with his mother. So they could have did that. When they were doing the phone call after that, they could have probably had his mom show up or had her in another room or something. But you know what I'm saying, you got to make it look good for TV. I love the attention, he said, because of my suffering for all these years with PTSD, and now I feel relieved in a way. And now all of this stuff is coming around again, and I'm going on health shows and I'm talking about my true feelings that I couldn't get out for a while. This platform has given me a chance to let it all out, and I feel freedom. So I'm thinking winning time. At least Haywood is looking at it in the, you know what I'm saying, looking at it as a teaching moment. I was gonna say a growing, you know what I'm saying, like showing growth, but bro, you're 73, so it's not a growing moment for you. It's a teaching moment for everyone else, young and coming up. We can use it like that. So Haywood did a thing. He watched the entire first season of Winning Time, give Harris full blessing. He's killing it. Haywood said, I was nervous when I first heard about the series because they were going to pull off the cover of all my mistakes. I prayed on it and said it might be an opportunity for players to know what I am and who I am and what I did. I decided to let it fly, and God will make it in my favor. There you go, Spence. That's how you got to look at it. Because at the end of the day, we can't take away anything that you did, any of your accomplishments. I mean, you an NBA champion. You a Hall of Famer. You the rookie of the year. You all NBA. You did your thing. We got to give you credit for that.
Jeanie on the beat, boy.